After recently being exposed by President Donald Trump, allies on the National Security Council for helping Barack Obama's political spy Susan Rice, General H.R. McMaster looks to be cracking under the pressure of self-guilt with news of a huge mistake no one ever thought a man in his position would make. Now, he's out for revenge, and the political body count is rising. According to Breitbart, McMaster is proving to be a little less resolute about his deep state duties than we thought at first. Reportedly, numerous officials close to the volatile situation have revealed that McMaster is showing signs of cracking by completely losing his temper in high-level meetings. McMaster is said to be making a habit of screaming tirades after members of his own Security Council exposed him for helping Susan Rice spy on Barack Obama's political enemies, including Donald Trump. To make matters worse, McMaster seems to be out for blood as he targets specific people who aren't part of his deep state thug squad. Politico reports, in recent weeks, according to more than half a dozen current and former officials who have had direct interaction with him, McMaster has bristled at White House aides close to Trump whom he perceives as undercutting his authority. He seethes over every national security leak and lashes out over negative news stories he thinks are spread by his enemies. And McMaster, whose temper is legendary, frequently blows his top in high-level meetings. McMaster's mistake doesn't stop with his lack of self-control. The real problem with this deep state general is his recent decision to fire Trump's ally Ezra Cohen Watnick from his position on the National Security Council. McMaster is said to be getting rid of anyone who opposes his decision to allow Susan Rice unfettered access to classified information for the purpose of political surveillance. McMaster also reportedly led the effort to get rid of K.T. McFarland, a former Reagan administration official who also served as General Michael Flynn's deputy. McFarland, who vehemently opposed the Iran deal, has since been nominated to become the next U.S. ambassador to Singapore. After ousting McFarland, McMaster dismissed another top aide for penning a memo that slammed globalists, bankers, and the deep state for undermining Trump. McMaster accused the aide of peddling conspiracy theories. McMaster has also taken a hard stance against Steve Bannon, Trump's chief strategist responsible for many of the promises made to the American people during the presidential campaign. Bannon was removed from the Principals Committee of the National Security Council following McMaster's appointment in April 2017. In July, the two men locked horns in an aggressively loud confrontation which took place at a policy meeting about Afghanistan. McMaster's position on the matter is that the U.S. should increase its involvement, while Bannon perceives the situation as a pursuit of less importance and wants to see a major pullback. According to witnesses, the argument between Bannon and McMaster got so out of control, General James Mattis had to intervene to re-establish civility to the meeting. Let's keep things simple here. McMaster allowed Susan Rice to spy on Obama's political enemies and then recently insisted that she never did anything wrong. That action alone reeks of collusion with Obama's already well-documented mountain of corruption. McMaster needs to be dismissed or reassigned as soon as possible. Although his name hasn't been in the forefront of the deep state workings until recently, the damage he's caused is parallel to that of corrupt former FBI Director James Comey. Please share the story and tell us what you think by clicking one of the buttons below. We want to hear your voice.